Well, hello there. Hello there, everyone. Alan here. Welcome to my channel. Today's going to be an impromptu, just real brief talk about the longish story, call it a novella, Ward Number 6 by Anton Chekhov. Now, very interesting story. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really related to it. It's really, the one of the main characters, he's locked up in the ward, is a great reader and philosophizer and talker. And this doctor gets hired to go be the doctor of Ward 6, and he makes friends with particularly this one character, and they talk about different things. One thing they talk about is the nature of suffering. Suffering, which is one of it's the first of the four great noble truths of Buddhism. Life is suffering, and what I was thinking about a comparison of, say, or it's an analogy, I guess, a heroin addict. He goes into treatment to get off heroin, and one of the counselors is not a heroin addict, and he goes, well, how can you help me when, you don't know my suffering, you never experienced what I did. And they go, well, if you were kidnapped and the SWAT team came to save you and you said, well, hey, were you ever a hostage? Would you? And they said no. Would you still let them? Do you have experience being a hostage? Well, how do you know my son? I don't know. Maybe not, huh? But that's what I was thinking about. That's what the prisoner thinks. How can a doctor, some psychiatrist all in your head, is suffering in the mind, or what causes suffering? Pain. Pain sometimes can be a great motivator. It can make people do things for the good. And sometimes people are suffering and they don't know what's good or bad, say. For example, something else I was thinking about. We have a guy, maybe you had in your life, the movie Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams. Brando's character, forget his name, but he's drunk and he's yelling to his wife, has kicked him out, it's raining, he's going, Stella, Stella, let me in. He's drunk and that. Well, we got some guy who every other weekend seems to go out. I live on the third floor, and there's a big courtyard outside my window, and it amplifies the voices even. It's like Stella, and I'm tempted to call the police on him. And does that make me bad for? I'm not. But it's not. This guy is not going to get arrested. Even if he gets arrested, my point is he's getting rescued. You see what I mean? So at first, oh God, how can you call the police on me and get me arrested? How evil of you. Can't you see I'm suffering? Well, maybe I'm alleviating his suffering by calling, can you come rescue this guy? Ward Number 6. Oh. Another thing, the doctor, the people of the town, they think, this guy, he's getting too close to this psychopath in here, and the doctor ends up in the ward. Talk to you later.